attention to high food quality and different methods that are more healthy have really taken hold in school districts, and for the most part, those are the items that now food service directors are buying. We made the decision probably 6 or 7 years ago to get into Farm to School here in Park Hill. I really wanted to bring some fresh local produce and different products into our schools.
We don't really have a clear sense in our culture anymore of where our food comes from when we eat it. Children don't see plants in production unless it's a part of their life at home or a part of their life at school.
But no, I was very excited when we got the fresh Brussels sprouts. And a lot of the children didn't really know what they were. We just served them this week, and I didn't have any leftover. So that's a good sign.
I think it's nice that they are trying to give us all the nutrients we need in one plate. When you have all the fresh fruits and vegetables, they give you all the nutrients you need to have lots of energy. If we learn that vegetables and fruits are healthy for us to take in at a young age, then we're more likely when we're older to have more nutrition inside us since we're eating more vegetables. That can help us concentrate more when we're at work or doing something of other value when we're older.
In an educational atmosphere, we want to make sure that our kids connect to the food that they're eating. So the more that we continue to put these things in front of our kids, these fresh fruits and vegetables, hopefully we will start making a dent in some of that childhood obesity and really focus towards, creating those healthy habits that they can take throughout the rest of their life.
Farm to School is great, but it does have some hurdles that you have to jump over. The first one is just finding the sources and finding the farmers. Then you have to get it to the school.
They would only be able to come, justify coming to Kansas City, Kansas 1 day a week. We have at our facilities where we serve 32,000 meals a day, we need more than one delivery a week.
One of the greatest challenges for schools is the amount of time and equipment that they have to prepare healthy foods for kids. When we're taking care of the dicing of butternut squash, it saves a lot of time to prepare other healthy foods for schools.
It is a balancing act for us because local does cost more, and there are times that you just have to walk away and say, that looks lovely, but unfortunately I just can't afford that.
The challenge there to provide access to local farmers has been in working with them, having conversations with them to learn about the seasonality of produce.
Our farmers are getting more inventive. They have wind tunnels. We've had some hydroponic farmers that we've worked with that can then extend the growing season by growing into the fall, winter, and in some cases all winter long.
The Kansas Season Extension guideline that came out, so it helps farmers work through some of the things that they'll need to do to get installation of their high tunnel or season extension stuff.
The strength of these school partners is that they are surrounded by also some community infrastructure that can help them act as mentors. They are serving as leaders, as examples for other school districts, and have stories to share and lessons learned that can be models for other school districts facing those same challenges or similar challenges.
Increasing the opportunities for local food to be in different institutions doesn't have to be more expensive sometimes. Sometimes you just need to know the steps to do it.
We need to make sure that the food that we're providing our kids is good quality, it's healthy, it gives them the nutrition that they need to succeed.
The kids may not understand always why it tastes different, but they do taste the difference.
My advice would be to start small, maybe with a tasting, and really connect with your local community and your farmers and your advocacy groups to start connecting the dots for you.
Because we have a big opportunity to make a positive impact.
You can always find ways to incorporate Farm to School if you're open for partnerships and working with the community partners and resources in the area.
The Healthcare Foundation of Greater Kansas City is proud to support coverage of healthy lifestyles for children on KCPT.